when at the last minute he decided to stay at Palace. I think that was a really good move. Chelsea obviously in disarray, not the club they were. And I think there is a big move for Olise coming up.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Transfer Show. Welcome back to January Transfer Window News Show.
Today's forensic look at the transfer speculation surrounding Arsenal Football Club in this January transfer window. And let's get started straight away with players that might be coming in. And the first of those I think is a really exciting prospect is for Kieran Tierney. The 26-year-old has played every game this season for AC Milan as centre-back, who joined AC Milan from Chelsea 3 years ago for 25.2 million. In his 3 years at AC Milan, he's helped them win the Serie A for the first time in 11 years. And of course, they reached the Champions League semi-final last season. Tomori, who's a product of the Chelsea Academy, was apparently always an Arsenal fan as a child though, and idolised Thierry Henry, even copying his goal celebrations when he played football and scored. It would be a brilliant move for us. He's certainly an upgrade on Jacob Kiwior, and some of the speculation around this is coming from the fact that Kiwior is apparently being considered by a couple of Italian clubs at least, and the speculation that Arsenal may cash in on him if they could put that kind of money towards a signing like Tomori. But with AC Milan not interested in selling, you would have to think that the transfer fee for him would be at least 70 million. And that may be more than Arsenal are looking to spend at the moment. Another player linked with Arsenal over the last few days, I haven't reported on it till now, but it came up a few days ago when Michael Olise said he would rather join Arsenal than Man United, which of course led to a raft of speculation that Arsenal was seriously interested in him. Now, he is a player who Chelsea were very keen on signing in summer, and I think everyone expected him to join them. When at the last minute he decided to stay at Palace, I think that was a really good move. Chelsea obviously in disarray, not the club they were, and I think there is a big move for Olise coming up. Whether it's Arsenal or not remains to be seen. One of the sticking points here is going to be that he plays in the same position as Bukayo Saka. He has played in other positions. He played on the left in the championship season, but over the last 3 years he has played as a right winger. He would also be expensive because Crystal Palace are not necessarily looking to sell, and because there is a bit of an auction going on for him. The fact that he is clearly an Arsenal fan as well may play in our favour, but it doesn't seem like a priority signing for us just right now. He has a reported release clause of 60 million, which is what you would expect to be the minimum that Crystal Palace would take, and that again seemed a little bit more than Arsenal are likely to spend. So these two don't seem likely to me, but both of them would be very welcome additions to our squad. One player who definitely won't be at Arsenal this January, or for the rest of this season at least, is Kieran Tierney. He's insisted he will not be returning to Arsenal from his loan at Real Sociedad this month. Several people have already asked me if I was going to return to Arsenal now, and the answer is no, he said. I'm going to stay here for sure. The decision is not mine, but the only thing I can say is that I love playing for La Real and I'm enjoying it very much. So, of course, it would always been really embarrassing if Arsenal had brought him back. It wasn't clear that it was even possible. But Tierney has definitely come out and said that, reading between the lines there, it doesn't even look like he's ever coming back. That's your transfer roundup for Saturday the 6th of January. But before I go, I do also just have to point out that despite saying there may still be a glimmer of hope in us gazumping Benfica for Marcus Leonardo, I said at the time that this was just a here we go and that he wasn't holding up the shirt yet. Well, now he's holding up the shirt. He is a Benfica player, and he had this to say about it. I'm very happy that Benfica chose me, and also that I chose Benfica, said Leonardo. It's a great club in Portugal, and many Brazilian players have made a name for themselves here, like Jonas, for example. I hope to repeat their feat, score lots of goals, and I hope I win lots of titles. He's obviously saying he's chosen Benfica because of the opportunities he's given Brazilian players. I think Arsenal could claim to have done the same. I'm sensing, therefore, that Arsenal didn't show enough interest in getting this transfer across the line. I'm a little bit gutted about it, as I've said on a couple of occasions. I think he's one to watch, and I'm going to keep my eye on him. And that is your roundup for today, Saturday, January 6th. We have tomorrow's game against Liverpool in the FA Cup. I'll be doing a video preview of that. And just hope we win it, because if we go to a replay, that has to be played in what would otherwise be a break. And if we lose it, well, we're really down to the Premier League and the Champions League. So please do click a like right now. In fact, let's do that together. I'm going to click your like button, you click mine. Sexy. If you haven't yet, you should hit subscribe, because I've really enjoyed being with you. and I'd enjoy being with you again. Anyway, till I see you again, be lucky, lots of love.